Some argue that I don't believe in anything I cannot see. Take a breath. Did you see what you just inhaled? Did you see what you exhaled? No, but you know that it exists because you're still alive. How about when it's chilly outside and you feel what's blowing on you? What's that called? The wind. Can you see the wind? No, but you can see the effects of the wind and the power and force it can have. Can you look at the sun from a close radius? No, you cannot even come even a mere feet close, evidently, to the sun, or you would likely burn up and disintegrate. That's how powerful Yahweh, Jehovah, Jah, Jehovah is. We cannot see with our human eyes because it's illuminating like the sun, just like you cannot look at the sun even though it exists. It's so illuminating and powerful. Same with Yahweh, Jehovah, Jah, Jehovah. We know that Yahweh, Jehovah, Jah, Jehovah evidently exists because of its effects and creations. And just like a loving parent or someone who's moved to love strongly desires to extend that love, same with Yahweh, Jehovah, Jah, Jehovah. Yahweh, Jehovah created in love. Jesus Christ, Yahshua, Michael, and Jesus Christ, Yahshua, Michael helped create all other things. And in that creation, Jehovah and Yahweh, Jah, Jehovah, and Jesus Christ, Yahshua, Michael above the heavens created other angels, and they all have a special job. And created the heavens, above the heavens, or below the heavens, as it was outer space, and the different stratospheres, atmospheres, and the earth, and the things on the earth. And then the last creation was humans, evidently based on historical biblical research. That is why animal remains and fossils are older than ours, because humans were created after animal life. Acts 17:26 highlights that out of one, and in this case, out of one was created another, which is a woman taken from a man. That's why we complement each other. And through those two came all nations. And this is why we're all linked back to one area, because we all, at one point, were together as Jehovah purposed. Jehovah did not purpose us to be focused on different races, quote unquote, because we're all the human race. And we all are distant relatives, and we're all coming from the same. That's why we're all linked together somehow. And in Ecclesiastes 8:9, unfortunately, it highlights as well, based on prophetic, things, the way it played out, and humans, what they chose to continuously do and be influenced by. We have dominated each other to our own injury, many of us. And unfortunately, in certain perspectives, we continue to do that. Now, in love, Yahweh, Jehovah, Jah, Jehovah, and Jesus Christ created us in that love, that dominant quality of love, farsighted wisdom, justice, and power. And unfortunately, we've used those qualities haphazardly and selfishly and allowed ourselves to be influenced by 1/3 of the heavens that chose to use their free will to be more self-absorbed and be more about themselves and not caring about other lives that also matter and play a role in survival in ways that some people will never understand. They say, oh, this person is not purposeful, they don't matter, but we don't know everything, evidently. And we all are connected in some kind of way. So when we habitually and evidently mistreat some or many of a group of people we feel is less than or whatever, for whatever reason, it eventually cycles back to us all. And it obstructs the circle of life, which is needed for continuous thrival and survival. In addition to that, scientifically, based on scientific research, which is always being updated, during conception, possible hundreds, thousands, and even millions of spermatozoa were present, but we were the ones who evidently made it through. So we evidently have meaning. May we keep enduring through the seasons and live in love and not allow ourselves to become selfish. And going back to the 1/3 of the heavens, which is some angelic creations that were custom made as well in love, they chose to use their free will to be self-absorbed and continue to look and idolize something that caused many, a significant many, ongoingly to suffer. And we must understand that we are part of a circle life, a part of a bigger purpose, a part of a bigger connection. And it's not all about us. So it's very essential to think not only about ourselves. And this is a segment that's going to go a little bit all over the place because it all connects. So bear with me. So there is a purpose in this life, and we were graced with existence and other living things in the circle of life. We have, despite the evidence that we all have and still are enduring, dynamics, challenges, and traumas that no one is completely aware of and understands to a degree of Yahweh Yehovah Jah Jehovah. Yahweh Yehovah Jah Jehovah evidently knows that we can reach some level of continuous progression if we continuously embrace healthy accountability and remain proactive about our own involvement and our responsibility of our own mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health and progress. Otherwise, Yahweh Yehovah Jah Jehovah would not have preserved all of these insightful, enlightening, empowering scriptures that prove that people can continue to progress and grow in their best of their ability, flaws and all. And we don't know perfection. So that word is going to totally be, out of this segment, but we can do our best in what we know and continuously explore, discover, and practice and expand in understanding in regards to. Another saying is that I don't believe in the Bible because it was written by people. However, the books that you read and the internet searches that you browse on were likely written by people or some type of mechanical or robotic vice that was designed by humans. So if you can give that a chance, why not give the biblical scriptures a chance, which has been proven for centuries. And Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered, and things are continuously be discovered that come together cohesively and harmoniously to be factual and to have relevance. And we can still apply it to 2024. So I just want you to take this information and hopefully, if you're ready, to continuously take that information and hold it up in wholehearted prayers and supplications to Yahweh Yehovah Jah Jehovah through Jesus Christ, Yahshua Michael above the heavens. Know that there is more. And please continue to tap into your purpose and cohesion with this bigger purpose of a connection of the circle of life. Much love, beautiful people. This may be a little deep, but we are capable of continuously growing in our mindset and interchanging information and the things that we're continuously acquiring to develop and foster a continuous growth mindset leading to endless possibilities and hopefully possibilities that include everyone and not just ourselves. Take care.